And hello guys, welcome to the prediction video. Finally guys, we are with my most important video, which is top prediction video. We are here. Here are the games in front of me. As you see here, the 10 games that I have prepared for you for this weekend. A lot of nice games, a lot of nice value as well guys, but also difficult kind of games, I must say so. But before we start with everything guys, you know the drill. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It really does help the channel and me. And anyways, let's go and start with our video. But before we do, we go how we did our latest top prediction video a week ago. So we started with the Marseille to win, very nice thing. Then Benfica guys manages to go with a draw 1-1. They were leading 1-0 and they had one player more. So their opponent, Benfica opponent, I cannot now remember even the name, got red card for 45 minutes. And Benfica was leading 1-0. In 93 or 92 minutes, they managed to get an equalizer. So I don't want to say some stuff, but it's beyond shady. Like there is no way some team against Benfica with a player less gonna manages to not concede more goals, and not only that, but to even score in 90 plus minutes and to manages to avoid defeat. There is no one that explained to something similar that happened to Champions League, but not in that sense. Is that what happened with also with Benfica against Karabakh? There is no one in this world who can say to me Benfica losing 2-0 and then manages at home to lose 3-2. We had Benfica leading halftime to losing full time. The amount of value that has was guys almost between 70 and 100 was a value of Benfica leading at halftime and losing full time against Karabakh. So I don't know what is Benfica doing, but something is happening to them. I have to say that. I'm not defending myself, but this is just beyond not regular, you know, happening in 2 games in a row already at the start of the season. Yes, it's not a big deal, so I guess that is the best time to do this kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, they're killing us all over the places. Anyways, after that, Arsenal, very nice value, 1.4 coming in. Dortmund, 1.6 coming in. Newcastle, 1.5 I think coming in. Sadly, Real Madrid, Real Sociedad, this was a very big value pick, so I'm not pretty much I'm kinda fine with it. I'm not kinda surprised. I mean, I went with a big value pick. Then I was really pissed because of this one, because I had a lot of stuff happening in this one and both teams to score did not happen. I was in this game against Lyon manages to lose because they got a red card. They were leading 1-0 and they got a red card in 75 minutes, and in 10 minutes they manages to concede 3 goals. So, you know, whenever there is a red card on my team, I cannot control that. So in that sense, I'm not angry on that. And Milan manages to win. So overall, when I see all of these games, yes, maybe it looks kinda not good, but in my head, I'm kinda happy. You know, what happened to Benfica is just, I already explained now. What happened to Lyon, a red card, pretty much also something that I cannot touch. This was a big value pick with Real Madrid, Real Sociedad, so another thing that I'm not pissed off. The only game that I was actually pissed off was Atletico Madrid, Villarreal, because Atletico Madrid manages to concede against every single team, but only against Villarreal. Villarreal did not manage to score, so I was so angry on that game that I missed, but they even hit the crossbar and all that stuff, but that is, we are not doing the excuses. So anyways, that is how our top prediction video went last of the top prediction video. So now I'm gonna obviously go with our games. First one right away, banker guys, Lyon win against Angers. I'm going with that definitely. I already told you now and I explained to you how our pick got killed. So as you see here, they got red card 75 minutes, and in 15 minutes they concede 3 goals and loses 3-1. So that is how that happened. We go 1.4 Lyon to win banker, guys. So Lyon to win banker is my first pick. Then second one, Real Madrid against Espanyol. So this is a very big value pick. You can easily, guys, avoid this game if you like, or even go against me, whatever you like. But because of the value, I have to go with this one, and because of the feelings. So Real Madrid lately is very much struggling. They are winning every single time by 1 goal. So as you see here, last 5 games, every time by 1 goal. The only time they did not win by 1 goal was this one, but this was far from convincing 3-0, and I'm gonna show you fast. So what happened? They were leading 1-0 till 83 minutes, but before this goal, Oviedo could easily score, and this could easily be 1-1. So luckily for them, they did not, and Mbappe kind of killed them. So I want to say that Real Madrid is far from being fine. I even predicted this game in Champions League, guys. If you remember, it was not so long ago, like a couple of days ago. I said 1-1 Real Madrid-Marseille, and probably a lot of you laughed at me. But when we saw the game, you probably were like, oh my god, is this crazy guy right? And then we get that second awful penalty for Real Madrid, and that was never a penalty in a million years. Especially when you already give 1 penalty to Real Madrid, to give 2 penalties in a single game, and that second penalty is just, you know, player coming down, the legs are of course in a position to, you know, you need to hold the ground. The ball, yes, it hit the hand, but when the hands are like this, you're dropping, and I would understand that it would be a penalty if the ball was ball going to the player, who would be in a big chance, or if the ball was going to the net, to the goal, you know, I would understand that then. But ball was just hitting the arm and coming back to Vinicius' leg, so nothing really happened in that sense. No big opportunity ruined all that stuff, and they give that as a second penalty. That is just I hate football because stuff like that happens. So anyways, all because Real Madrid first have problems in a system wise, so they are struggling very much. Secondly, because Espanyol showed us they have 10 points. Remember, Espanyol managed to win against Atletico Madrid, guys. I want to say that as well. So because of this form and how they play, that is the second reason. And the third reason is because of the value. I just cannot, when I see these odds, draw double chance on Espanyol is around 5.5 or 5 something. When the odds are like this big, considering all of these circumstances that I just said, I have to give this as a pick. So I'm gonna go draw double chance on Espanyol against Real Madrid, big value pick. So draw double chance on Espanyol against Real Madrid, big value pick. This is beautiful odds, guys. I would not be sad even if I get killed by this, but for these odds and everything I just said, it's good to go. Then Verona against Juventus. For me, Juve to win 1.6 here now. Especially since Verona manages to lose 4-0 against Lazio. I think Juve will barely win this, like 1-0, because after that Dortmund crazy game, I don't think they gonna be something, you know, crazy here. But I still think they're gonna get the job done. So I'm gonna go Juve to win a regular pick as the third pick here that I'm giving. Then we have Manchester United against Chelsea. So for me, this is a derby, and for me, United already had big losses against Arsenal and City this season, and that was just in last couple of weeks happening. So I don't see United losing at home a third derby in a row. That is too much. Yes, Arsenal and City are very strong, but way stronger, and even Chelsea is stronger, but I think it would be too much even to lose this one. I think draw is pretty much the most outcome that I feel gonna happen in this match, but I'm gonna go with a draw double chance on United, on Manchester United, as even banker, guys. I just cannot see United losing again. Then we have Udinese against Milan. So for me, draw double chance on Milan as a banker. Both of these teams are pretty much similar in every sense, but I think Milan is pretty much decent enough. I think draw is pretty much a 1-1 kind of game is what is going to happen in this match. But draw double chance on Milan banker for me here, guys. 1.25. The odds are not so amazing, but it is what it is. I don't want to go with Milan to win because I don't feel it. So for a banker wise, draw double chance is fine for me. Then we have Mallorca against Atletico Madrid. I'm going here with Atletico Madrid to win. I think there is two options here happening. Yes, Atletico Madrid lost to Liverpool, but what I saw in that game is that after losing 2-0, and that first goal was really unlucky for Atletico Madrid. Liverpool got very lucky first goal. They, after first half from 2-0, manages to come back at Etihad, at the Liverpool Stadium, 2-2, and they concede in 95 minute or something. So I really think Atletico Madrid are coming back, and to prove that, I think winning this game will prove that. So I'm gonna go with that. I feel that, and I'm gonna go with Atletico Madrid. So Atletico Madrid to win, and I'm gonna go even as a banker. So Atletico to win, banker is the next one. Then Monaco against Metz. This is gonna be actually a regular pick. The odds are not so good, but I think the reason why I'm not giving you this also as a banker is because Monaco now have a game happening in the Champions League also, so I'm a little bit scared for them. But nevertheless, I'm backing them, and I'm gonna go Monaco to win, but just as a regular pick. The odds are only 1.3. Then we have a derby, Arsenal against Manchester City, guys. So in this game, this is gonna be a beautiful game, and we have some problems for both of these teams. For Arsenal, we have problems with the big players. Saka and Odegaard are not playing, which is a big deal. And for Manchester City, we have problems with system. So Guardiola is still trying to figure out how to play with his team, the position-wise, the player-wise, who is holding what and playing what and all that stuff. So in that sense, now since Arsenal have these two injuries, they are pretty much almost equal. But if Arsenal had Saka and Odegaard, I would go that far and say Arsenal to win banker. But because of those injuries, I'm still gonna go Arsenal, but I'm gonna say as a regular pick. The odds are nice, 1.95 or even 2, but Arsenal to win regular pick. The reason why I still Arsenal gonna win this, because I feel Arsenal will win the league, and if I feel Arsenal will win the league, then they have to manage to win this game at home, especially since they are already 3 points behind Liverpool. And I think with this amount of players that they bought and that were bullseye for the transfer window for the Arsenal, Zubimendi, Gyökeres and Eze, I think they are very good investments, and I think they will pay off in a sense of then winning them a league eventually. That's how I feel. We will see if I'm right or not. So anyways, that is the reasons why I think Arsenal here is good to go. Then Borussia against Wolfsburg. For me, guys, this game is just both teams to score. So I expect, I don't know who will win. Probably Borussia Dortmund to win and both teams to score is also a nice way to go. But I'm just afraid of this Wolfsburg because they are more than fine of scoring 3 or even 9 goals, as you see here. So they are pretty much adapting to their opponent and scoring a lot of goals. And since we already had Dortmund with a big amount of goals, they are probably a little bit exhausted, They were playing an away game. Now they need to come to Germany and play against Wolfsburg. So I feel that will take some toll off them. So I'm afraid of a draw. But anyways, both teams to score is and not to think about it is for me the way to go. So Dortmund versus Wolfsburg, both teams to score, regular pick is for that game what I give you guys. And then the last one is Inter against Sassuolo. For me this is easy, Inter to win banker. Inter is already way too below and they definitely are not for this place, especially since, as you see here, 9-6 is the goal difference, pretty much better than every single team here almost. So I think they will kill Sassuolo. I think 2-0 or 3-0 or even 3-1 is gonna be the scoreline, but Inter to win, and I'm gonna say it as a banker wise. That's how convinced I am. That's pretty much it, guys, for this top prediction video. Please again don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I guys wish you best of weekend, best of luck with your picks. If you have anything to ask me, guys, again feel free to do that in the comments. Thank you again for your time, guys, and see you guys on the next one. Bye.